right, just left DGLA, headed out to Staga to look at my new 392. That's right, boys and girls, my new 392 coming at you. Now, as you know, welcome back to Fight Your Chrysler, shall I say. I'm Will Hemmy, and I'm a proud owner of a Chrysler 300 SRT 8392. We have reached the point of exhaustion with the 300. We've noticed the problem with the 300. It has been stumbling on acceleration sometimes after it gets hot. Spark plugs redone, no change. Swapped fuel pump out, no change. Changed out the coil packs, no change. Did the fuel pump, no change. Both sides, no change at all. PCV, the crankcase breathing valve thing, did that, no change. Redid all the gaskets on the intake, no change. Did all 4 oxygen sensors, no change. Changed out the PCM, entire PCM, got it rebuilt, fresh PCM, same exact problems. All the fuel trims are still high on the bank one. Spitting. Oh, I changed injectors from side to side, no change. The injectors are
way it can be twice as good, but it is, and some.
They haven't built a new car here. They've built a new yardstick. Now, at this point, I was going to tell you about the incredible brakes and the turbo whistle, and how Lotus secretly developed the spine of this car. But before I had a chance, I had a bit of a problem.
This is how I get down lately. Sitting in the car watching good old Jeremy Clarkson, old Jezza, watching him do his thing. Really fun. Love that show. Love it to death. Even the old episodes, I watch them and I see stuff I don't remember seeing the first time. But that's okay. But tomorrow, this puppy head goes under the knife. We've done everything we can think of. Done everything. Man, I mean, everything. Spark plugs, coil packs, oil control valve, intake gaskets, check for broken valves, all of that. It's not running good. Engine light misfired on the same cylinder all the time, but actually found out that it only misfires above 2,000 RPM. And I also found out, after all of that's done, idling is cool, no problem during idle. So we're getting compressions. It's not a totally open cylinder. Cylinder's fine, piston's fine, valves are fine. What else is it? It's the damn lifter. Come to find out, you can have a failed lifter roller with no noise. This 300 made no noise, not a drop. Sounded great. Took it to a couple of mechanics, had oxygen sensors swapped out, smoke tests, all of that. No noise. Nothing wrong. No leaks, no noise, no nothing. Did everything else. There's nothing else it could be that would cause one cylinder to misfire all the time, except for, not all the time, but at high RPM. Now see, there was a cat on YouTube that had the exact same problem and just broke it down to me. All I can do, that's it. I know that's what it is. There's nothing else I can do. This 392 is kind of done. Now, I took out the oil control valve. I saw no shavings of oil anywhere in the car, in the engine. Inside the engine looks immaculate. Now, it could be fine little metallic dust in the oil. I had the oil changed because I did notice that the sensor, those cars have a sensor in the engine that checks the oil and tells you when it's time to change it. It's not done on mileage in that car. In the modern 392s, it's done on a sensor. The oil condition is checked by the car. Now, I had changed the oil about 2 months ago. Actually, 2,000 miles ago, I changed the oil. That usually lasts about 4 or 5 before it starts telling me it's time to change it. I got 2,000 miles out of my last oil change since I've had this problem, which tells me 2 things. I could have metal shavings in the oil from the cam being worn down, or I'm getting a lot of leaking gas that's getting past the pistons in the misfiring number 3 cylinder. The fuel injectors are squirting it, but I'm not getting enough air in there to make a good mixture, to make compression, to make good compression and a good mixture for explosion. So the gas just runs down past the rings and gets into the crankcase and contaminates the oil. So change the oil out, and that's all I can do now. But tomorrow we go under the knife. New 392 coming.
We're teaming up. We're teaming up.
You gonna do the whole intro? Nah, I already got to take off.
I did a good one, man. It's yours.
Nice and orange. Shit. Okay. Okay. That looks beautiful. What the fuck is it? I'm about to do on the block. Nice to stand. Right here. Alright, we're restriking. about having you just do me a cam on the old one because the old motor's not jacked up. I took this out, no shavings. I had the oil change, looked good. I know.
Did the oil change on it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, what?
Yeah, mine was good.
That's what Brick told me. She's like, hey, are you guys? She's like, you see about Sonic? Do you want it? I was like, well, we'll just see how it is.
Oh, you just bought it?
No, yours.
Oh, mine.
Your
You're
original
selling the whole motor.
Yeah.
What do you think?
She told me, and I was like, well, let's see the damage before we even do.
Yeah, looks good. I took a video. I pulled off the valve cover. Looked up there, like I said, took off the oil valve, all that. It all looked great. I went to had an oil change. They said the oil looked great.
I have one here. Oh, that's 6.1, 6.4. 261.
Oh, so you got to stop.
Yeah, I got it.
But you need a 6.4?
I mean,
Because I was going to build it out.
it,
But I mean, you know, I don't know if you want to take some, you know, yeah, you know, of course, if you want to buy it off of it, keep me from having to have it around. But
I mean, that's like, here comes the wife, but she was mad at me because I was buying an extra Viper engine. She said, what do you need that for? I said, don't. So, but
Hi. Oh, you got a bad habit.
it ain't no habit, it's necessities. Eagle hands. The VIN number we give it away. I mean, VIN, the serial block serial number we give it away, but I don't know how to decode it. Oh, oil pan. There's no oil pan.
I think
You gotta swap that too. You need to look it up.
0403. I think it's stamped.
We need Mark Warman.
I'm like, really? Yeah, so this is it'll have a whole makeover dude pretty soon.
That's gorgeous, that velvet.
70s, dude, it's only 70s, and you know, I don't have that 70s. I don't have that 70s. This is a song right here. That right there.
Tailpipe? Yeah.
I don't have that 70s mindset. He's like, change it your way a little bit, but keep the 70s.
Will it fit? You think you can fit it? No, tall, because it's tall.